I'm live. Wicked. Set up an overlay, whatever. Hi. So just quickly, that's annoying, isn't it? Right, so this was my trading session on Friday. Excuse my squeaky chair. So just to say, okay, so this is the 5-minute chart. I use the 5-minute for my setups and then go down to the 1 minute for my confirmation and entries. So effectively, hold on, we can have a look at the live chart as well. Okay, so look, this was Friday. So here we go. What are you doing? Friday 24th. So Friday, this day here, this is the daily chart. You see we've had this massive, what's the word? Like the dollar has weakened, the euro strengthened. I think this is what the US government are trying to do. Not sure why or anything, but I don't need to. I just got to trade the facts. So this was the Friday candle. Bit of an indecisive candle, to be fair, at the end of the day anyway, but not exactly 60-ish pips, full day range. Not great considering, really good days, almost is over 3 times that. Anyway, quite a rangy day, I suppose. If we go down to 5-minute, we will see. So here, this was my session. And then we can flick back. Yeah, see this peak here? That's this, obviously. So yeah, I remember clearly now. So you can see this, we look for what happened after. But effectively, I start watching from around 1:30. I start looking for setups. So obviously we've had all this ranging. We then come up and cleared the liquidity up here. So it is ranging, but because we've got this liquidity as well, I definitely feel it's bearish. And I mean, overall, it is bearish. Look, we've come down. It's then taken out this liquidity and come back in. So I'm even more convinced we're going down. But what I do worry about is that we have sell stops here and here. Yeah. So that is here. That's what that second line is, this one. That top line is this one. So I'm worried, are we going to come down, grab that liquidity and turn around, which we did. Well, we came down, we didn't turn around, but this is also a big part of a problem in my trading. So I'm constantly focusing on reversals instead of just going with the strength. So this is what I really tried to focus on today, is just bearish sentiment, bearish strength. We've cleared that liquidity and come back into the range. So we're under the 50 moving average. So it's just bearish. I just need to look for a sell. So anyway, I'm watching. We're in this horrible chop, sideways chop in this. Then obviously we get this drop here, pulls back up. Obviously this is when now I'm looking for a sell. I go down to the 1-minute chart, which I won't do now because this takes forever. But anyway, obviously we came back up to fill this gap. We then obviously get, can you see this? We then get confirmation on the 1-minute chart. I go in. I think on the 1-minute chart, there was still a bit of an imbalance. So I had to extend out my stop loss over here. So I was risking like 1.5 R. 1.5%, 1% is being 1 R. Anyway, just fucking watch this for flipping hours. Because we didn't drop until whatever that is, like 3:35. Got in about an hour. I was in this trade. Just saw it coming up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Could see we had a bit of a rising support, especially with this. So I was like really thinking we were going to pull up suddenly, but just held on logically. Like that was my brain telling me it's going to pull up, it's going to pull up. And then I've got to just reassure myself, like, why? It's not. Like the bears are pushing this down. It's bearish. It's bearish. It's bearish. The probability is it's going to come down. Also, we had this liquidity down here, which it did end up going for. All these stops, sell side liquidity stops all under here and under here. Anyway, eventually I tightened my stop loss because it was up here. I pulled it back down to where it needed to be. Fine, got on with other things, and eventually, once it broke this rising support, it just fucking, people obviously started closing out their trades, hitting sale stops, bang, bang, bang. Beautiful. Fucking took me out in a matter of seconds. Happy days. And that's me done. So I don't like to trade past 4. I feel things start to like, the volatility actually does like calms down. Whoa. So anyway, can you see this? And if I zoom in and put it over, yeah, I mean, you get it. Can't we see? Yeah. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, traded with the current. I call the current because it's the strength of the waves, the current strength. You got a good entry. You waited and didn't panic, even when your mind made up reasons to get out. This is professional trading. Once price broke, yeah, exactly. So cool. So yeah, win rate 100%, 2R, 2%. Great day. Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to do that. What did we learn? We learned to go with the trend. Well, I'll do this later. But yeah, so cheers.